Pop Trigger time! Yeah, and we just realized that I stepped on poo on the way here. Can you see that?
Yeah,
you can. Great. Happy New Year's to me.
Happy poo year.
Happy 2014. I can't believe that it's already 2014. Where is the time gone? I celebrated New Year's with Brett. It was quite exciting. I hope you guys rang in the... I'm sorry, Bree.
I was supposed to go, but my best friend had a baby, so whatever.
Yeah.
Selfish.
But it was pretty exciting. I almost got in a fight. You pretty much got in a tiff. We'll talk about that later because we have a really good show today. Maybe we'll talk about that in the Q&A. But without further ado, our co-host today, our very own, Bree Essrig. You can subscribe to her YouTube channel at Bree Essrig. Back in the Pop Trigger studio, we love her. Shanna Malcolm is here. Of course, you can subscribe to Shanna's YouTube channel at Hey Yo Shanna.
That's right.
Yeah, girl, I did that right. Hey Yo Shanna.
Put that toot on it.
And also, you have a new series, a new TV series, so we're going to talk about that as well. So stay tuned for her interview portion. And Brett Ehrlich, last but certainly not least, maybe, you can catch him on Declassified. That's the pre-show to Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And something else?
Also, follow me on Twitter at The Campaign Book.
You're plagiarizing Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, wow.
The irony
Yeah, but
in
when
that.
you're plagiarizing Shia LaBeouf, you're also plagiarizing someone else.
Yeah.
I just think it's more
That's
efficient.
so meta. That's like the definition of meta.
It is.
Yeah, and you can catch me live on HLN at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on Dr. Drew on Call. And then this Saturday and Sunday, I'll be on CNN around 4:30 talking about what's hot in 2014. So let's talk Beyonce and the whole controversy because everybody has an opinion. Now, in the beginning of her new track XO, you hear those eerie words from Steve Nesbitt. That's the NASA Public Affairs officer back in 1986. And if you recall, you hear him say, quote, flight controllers here looking very carefully at the situation, obviously a major malfunction. Now, back in 1986, just moments after he said those words, the Challenger exploded, killing all 7 passengers. So people are outraged, okay? The families of the victims are outraged, saying that Beyonce was insensitive, saying that she trivialized the entire tragic event in order for it to sell her pop song XO. So what was Beyonce's response to all of this? She said that she wanted to include the audio because of this very reason, quote, in her statement, my heart goes out to the families of those lost in the Challenger disaster. The song XO was recorded with the sincerest intention to help heal those who have lost loved ones and to remind us that unexpected things happen. So love and appreciate every minute that you have with those who mean the most to you. And then she adds, the songwriters included the audio in tribute to the unselfish work of the Challenger crew with the hope that they will never be forgotten. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Houston, we've got a problem.
EXO missed the spot.
Beyonce had a major malfunction.
Yeah. Beyonce must have spaced out. Because this isn't like her, in my opinion. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
2 points for Bree and I'd have to say. Okay, and we'll see what happens as the show goes on. You can't give 2 points.
What, I can't have my own points?
Nope.
He gives points.
I give points.
points.
Okay, back on track. What did you guys think of the criticism?
I thought it was spot on. I'm normally a supporter of Beyonce, and I'm not someone who's overly sensitive. I know that to be a fact. It's not something where I typically will look at an artist's work and say, oh yeah, that was too close. But when I was reading this article, they made a very powerful point by saying, if this had been from 9/11, or from the JFK assassination, or any other really traumatic moment in U.S. history, or world history for that matter, it would have been just as tasteless. And I have to agree.
Yeah.
Completely. And not just that, but imagine hearing that song on the radio and being a victim, like one of the families.
Right.
Like that, I just couldn't deal with it for a pop song.
What do you think, Brett?
I think the one argument against you guys that I don't think, or from that side of it that doesn't hold water, is that she used it to sell the song. No one's going like, have you heard this song? It starts with a Challenger explosion. You've got to download it right now.
No, you're right.
I think it has the video has a lot to do with not the Challenger explosion. I think a lot of the problem that they run into is like, yes, their argument from the Beyonce side is this, we wanted to pay homage to the gravity of the situation, and then we made a video on Coney Island.
Right.
Like the video is just
I will give her this because no, I'm 100% in agreement with you guys, and I think that you put it in the best words possible. But I will say, if you listen to her lyrics, she does say like, you know, kiss me before time is run out. So she does talk about that. So if that is your point, I think if she wanted to really drive home the message that you don't know how long you have in this world and to cherish the ones around you, she should have gone to the victims' families.
What if the playfulness, the celebratory nature of the video is really about the contrapuntal of that life is short, that it can, in a moment, change from, you think everything is fine, and 2 minutes later, exactly. So maybe that celebratory nature that's in the video is playing to that of living life to the fullest.
I think so, and it's nostalgic. When you watch the video, it comes off very nostalgic. Maybe they're memories.
Yeah, but like you said, it still leaves a bad taste in our mouths because someone's loss is her gain.
Then again, it's not like she thoughtlessly put it in there.
Right.
This isn't the kind of thing where it's like no one knew where that was from. You know, if you're gonna put that on the beginning of your song, you're doing that for a reason. It's not just like it's not the song sound or anything. It's like she went searching for it.
And it is Beyonce, where she's very classy. She seems like she's very empathetic, and I feel like that she just didn't think it all the way through.
But I think the song has a lot to do with the Challenger explosion. It came out of nowhere and it blew up instantly.
All right, we're going to leave it on that note. So what do you guys think about Beyonce's reasons for including the Challenger explosion audio in her new song, XO? Let us know if you agree in the comment section below, and we'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.